Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. We'll go check that out.
Oh shit!
Welcome back to another episode of the ReLax podcast, where we talk about anything and everything. I am one of your hosts, B. With me are my boys, Lee.
What's up?
Sia.
What's up, guys?
Yee, what's good, brother?
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our scary content. You know.
Don't mess
Hell
up.
yeah. Hey, so, all right. So imagine this, all right? Imagine that we're stuck at school and we're eating. And we're just casually eating, you know? We're having lunch and all of a sudden there's like a bunch of students. A bunch of students just started running around. You know, like screaming and crying and what's your first move? What is it that you would do? You
Run?
know? Yeah, you would run, right?
Run.
No.
So
You would like look at the situation and see what the hell's going on before you run.
by the time you do that, you're dead, dude.
Yeah, bro.
But anyways, so you got that right, man. We're talking about the one-hit show right now, the number one show on Netflix. All of Us Are Dead.
All of us
You
are
know,
dead.
so that's our topic for tonight's podcast. You know,
Yeah, for sure. This is a Korean show, I believe, right? That was just released about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
And it is the number one hit show on Netflix. All of Us Are Dead. We all just finished it like this week.
Yeah, I did.
You look like you just
I
finished dinner.
binged it, yeah. I just got done eating. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. But yeah, so today's gonna be all about All of Us Are Dead. I think this is will be a good podcast for everybody to listen and tune into because it's a number one film and Netflix, like we mentioned 3 times. Question number 1 though. Hey, so we just want to know, boys, what's your reaction? Okay, right away, because this is gonna be our first review movie. We want to know what your reaction is once you're done watching it. On a scale of 1 to 10, what was your thoughts? 0 being, man, this film sucks. 10 means this is the best zombie film of all
Yeah.
time. What you guys thinking?
Go ahead, Lee. Break it down, man.
Mine, I'll give it a good 7. I like the acting. I don't the characters were they brought out. They were pretty good at acting, you know.
Yeah.
The zombies especially. But overall, I thought the movie was pretty good. In my opinion, it was pretty good. Good acting. I'm just repeating myself. But
yeah. I mean, I'm not too far from Lee, man. Like, I would give it a 5 out of 10.
So you go lower?
Yeah, I'm actually a
Two-
little
2
bit,
points
yeah,
lower
2
than
points
Lee?
lower than Lee. Yeah, I mean, but
so we're not the same.
so like there was just a lot more things that were wrong with the series than, you know, that outweighed the good, you know, like more bad than the good. And I think it was just too slow. You know, they had characters that didn't need to be in the show. Some story arcs that just didn't really matter. There was too much love affair. Like, when I watch a zombie movie, I just want to watch the zombies. I don't really care about like love movies. If I do,
Right.
I'm watching
Watch
like
a love movie.
Notebook or something, you know.
But that's Korean drama that you
Yeah.
always have to expect it. It's kind of like
True.
Indian.
Yeah.
where, like they gotta sing and dance before you die, dude.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Those
That's
guys
true.
sing
Yeah,
and dance.
no, yeah.
They dancing there?
They do dance. Like,
Every time,
right before they die, they dance.
like Indian movies, you know.
You talking about Bollywood?
Yeah, Bollywood.
yeah.
Bollywood. It's kind of like
You
that.
talking about Native American, man? I'm like, what?
I wish that they just focused more on zombies. Like, I get that there were like a lot of antagonists, like the main antagonist, like the main bully who like bullied through the whole beginning and all the way to the end. I didn't really care for him because I believe that the very focus should have been on the zombies, you know. But
like how they were created, or
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they
mean,
explain how they were
right.
created, but like those asymptomatic
Yes.
individuals,
Yes.
how did they come to be? Why are they special compared to the others?
yeah, they could have. I think they could have spent more time like being in more details with more storylines. Like
Yeah.
some storylines, like I said, I don't care about. Why not focus on that time on other characters that should have been more focused on?
Right.
You know, but I watch zombie movies all the time, and I wouldn't recommend. I'm just saying I wouldn't put this at the top of my list.
Yeah.
Compared to my other zombie movies I like.
How did you compare the zombies here from the zombies that you watched in the past?
The zombies itself, they were good. I mean, like with the whole makeup and the whole acting, like they were great. Because they did seem like zombies. You know, they were kind of like the zombies that you're afraid of, the ones that run.
Yeah.
You know, because you watch zombies and a lot of them, like, they'll fucking just walk around. But then these ones who, like, run, like, those are the worst zombies that you can wish for.
Yeah.
But,
Like the Call of Duty zombies.
yeah.
Right? Call of Duty zombies, they run, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
The only zombies don't run is just Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah, those are my favorite zombies.
They don't run.
They don't run.
They just walk.
They just walk.
So you take your time, like, shooting at them.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's called.
The Walking Dead.
That's kind of stupid how the walking zombie came, like, kind of took over, though. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't. What you mean
What?
they took over? The walking zombies?
Yeah, like, dude, they're walking. You could just easily, like, go up to...
Oh, yeah.
See, that's what you think, though, right?
True. Oh, they could, like, last minute, like, twitch, and
They could dodge it.
they could.
I'm just saying, but I think for me personally, I think I'll be in the middle. I'll give it a 6, man. Yeah, like sis said, I don't think I would put it at like the top of my list, but I think overall, I think the whole series, they do a good enough job to, to make us finish it. Right?
What'd you like about it, Yi?
I like character development. I think I guess we're spoiling it, but
Oh, well, this is a spoil. So, hey,
Yeah.
if you have not watched it, just
Spoiler
tune in
alert.
after you have
Yeah.
finished the show.
so I think within the group of friends, each individual had something to bring to the table, whether it was the way they acted, what they brought to the table, what they could do, and so I think each individual brought something significant to the group to make the story go. Especially the girl in the pink.
Yeah, that was everybody's
Very-
favorite.
Yep.
Very
Least favorite.
I guess not favorite character, but she's very important in the story. Because I think realistically,
There's gonna be that.
there's gonna be people that act like
Yeah.
that are gonna be like that. If you're in that situation, man, they're gonna be selfish, they're gonna be greedy, and they're just gonna fend for themselves, dude.
Yeah, that's the truth. I mean,
And that's-
she spoke.
And that is
Directly.
very normal. Normal. Yeah.
That's normal.
Well, it took for her a long time to die, though. Like, she didn't get to what
Because she
episode
didn't do
6.
nothing.
I know.
Yeah, she didn't do nothing, but she was the one that most complained the most.
I know. Dude, what she did though was awful. I didn't even catch that.
just for her like ego and pride.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
Right, that's what it
Basically,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
She just wanted to prove him wrong.
She just didn't want to say sorry, bro. That's it.
She just wanted, she wanted everyone to be her friend.
Yeah. I didn't even catch the fact that she actually wiped the blood off of a zombie and then dabbed it on her classmate
Yeah.
who was never infected.
Yeah.
Like
Messed up.
that's messed up, but I thought it was intriguing in the story, like you were saying.
That's what because I think movies need characters somewhat like that to keep it going, right? For us to hate characters, like characters, have favorite characters.
And it looked like she was gonna change towards the end a little bit.
I think she did.
She did kind of change.
At the end, she did change because when her teacher saved her, she's like,
y'all.
go back to your students, go back to the students, and you guys must live. You guys
Tell them
must
you're sorry.
tell them you're sorry. You guys must survive.
Yeah.
And I think that's what really clicked in her head, and she decided to try to be good until you met that one dude.
I know, right?
I
Lee,
love
what were
it.
you saying earlier, Lee? What were you saying?
What did I say? I forgot.
You said, yeah, the whole buildup was for
Oh,
her
yeah.
to like forgive or
Yeah.
apologize
Yeah,
to
apologize.
that kiddo or the group.
And nope, never happened.
She died.
She
right
died
away.
right there.
That's just come to say sometimes saying sorry is too late, man. So,
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do the right thing now and then and not wait because shit like that happens.
That's a great take.
Yeah,
That's a great take. I would I'll rate this as a 4.
Damn.
Yeah, that low.
Yeah.
A guy
come?
who okay.
Seven,
Seven,
five,
five,
six,
6,
four.
4.
So wait, B.
I'll
So
rate it
you,
lower.
you rated a 4. Your background? Do you watch a lot of zombie movies or like scary movies by any chance?
I do not.
Okay.
But I think I know some sort of zombie stuff from Lee and hanging out with you guys a lot.
Okay.
I think that's more than enough credentials.
So 4, huh?
Yeah, I'll rate it a 4. Mainly, I don't know, guys. I just feel like the intro was great. Like
Yeah.
the intro was great. It was intriguing. It caught you right away, and
It was fast.
Yeah, it was fast. It got going. I was eating at the time, and then I lost my appetite right away. So that shows that they did a good job of producing.
It's pretty gory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job producing. But then once, like, the school got infected, and then it became fast paced, like they were running away, zombies are running and chasing after them. It became very repetitive. The
Yeah.
scenes just started repeating itself over and over again. Literally, this is what the scene was: run away as fast as you can, dodge, push, run into a room together. Oh my goodness, a character got bit. Should we? They argue. Should we get rid of them? Oh gosh, they turn into a zombie. Guess what you do next?
Repeat.
Get out of the room. Run. Get into a new room. Same crap happens again. That happened for like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
That's what we would do.
Yeah.
Shit.
What would you do differently then?
Not get bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what they try to do. Not get bit.
dude, it just kept happening. But from a
I see what you're
production,
saying, though.
from a
Yeah,
production
yeah.
standpoint, it was repetitive. It was useless.
I think that's part of character buildup though, because every time somebody got bit, they brought something to the table and the group lost it.
Oh, sure.
So that's like building Namra. That's building
Right.
the girl in the pink. That's building welfare boy.
Right.
You
Couldn't that have happened like maybe once or twice? But then, dude, bro, this happened like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And especially the bad dude
Yeah.
who was asymptomatic,
Yeah.
he fell from the rooftop like 6
Few
times.
times.
Like legit 6 times. And the same scene kept happening. He kept climbing up the stairs,
Yeah.
fight them. Oh my gosh, you get pushed off again. Same thing repeats itself over and over. It was useless.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have used that and cut some of that stuff out and use that to like inform the viewers about like the development of the virus. They should have had more scenes with the science teacher. I wish there would have been a lot more information in regards to like how people were asymptomatic, and had more emphasis on that.
Yeah.
That's the
Maybe that's in season 2, man.
Yeah, it could be because the teacher didn't even know
Yeah.
for sure.
You think so?
Because at the end, the girl was like, "There's more people like me. There's more of my kind." So I mean,
Half and half.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But you're right though.
It was very choppy. And another example I was saying too is Achine, it just didn't flow well. Like the dad part, when was it Ojan? Ojan was the main character, the girl.
Anju.
Anju's dad.
Anjo.
Yeah, was trying to come back to the school to save her. Again, it was like 4 episodes where he's trying to break out of jail, rescue other people, and try to get to the school.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge scene build up for that moment of interacting with her or with his
For a little bit.
Yeah, with his daughter, and then within 2 minutes he died at the tennis court.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it. Like, I felt like he could have played more of a role with her in that escape.
Yeah. It was very disappointing.
I don't know. It's so abrupt.
Yeah, I think what was important about his role is as a father figure. I think the story wanted to make it so he accomplished what he said to her Like I'll be there when you need me. You know, when you're in danger. So I think they had to make him be there with her for 2 seconds. You know.
I know, bro. She was like literally 2 bumps away from breaking the lock. The door was already open, basically. Oh
And
man,
magically he has the keys, or he somehow
Opened it
opened the
somehow,
door.
yeah.
Yeah.
some way somehow. Although I did like the fact that towards the end it was her dad that led them back to safety
Yeah,
with the
to the
ribbons.
base.
With the ribbons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
That was pretty smart when he did that. Because I would have never thought of that.
Never, dude. That was lucky as hell on them part to
To
see
look
that.
at it, yeah, to even see it, yeah.
Especially with the flashlight too. Yeah. And then, okay, guys, I have a lot of examples. Like another example that I thought was kind of useless was like the baby part.
The pregnant girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole
Kinda
movie, like the
pointless.
first 2-3 episodes, was
Yeah.
about her like being, in labor and delivering, and then that's it.
And then she dies.
She dies.
gets bit, yeah.
The baby gets taken by the police officers,
Yeah.
and brought to quarantine, and there was nothing else after that.
Unless
There's season 2.
there's a bigger purpose.
Could be.
I highly doubt it.
I don't know, man.
But see, that's what I mean. If it was a bigger purpose in the second season, they should have had at least like a scene where it involved the baby to tell us that, hey, there's something
To give us a hint.
of what's happening.
Yeah, but
What do you think the baby is about in the second season? If it is, then do you have
it's either I think the significance of it is it's not infected.
the baby's not infected?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Or
So it's just a regular baby.
Yeah.
It is a regular baby.
So how is that? Yeah, how is that gonna be a big factor?
Oh shit, I don't know.
she
man.
she gave birth when she was human. Right?
Maybe it's a halfsy then.
No, but she gave birth to the baby when
When
she
she was still human though.
she was still
how did we
human.
know that she was a human though? What if she was?
Because she gave birth and then she walked out, and then that's when she realized that she was going on.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, and then she came
She
back
came
running
back,
to the
and
baby.
She tied herself, yeah.
You know what I think? You know my take on it.
What?
I think the baby's dad is the original zombie person.
The baby's
The
dad.
boy.
There you go.
The boy. The science teacher's son.
Son?
The one who was bullied on the roof.
Yeah. I believe he is the father of
Like,
the baby.
oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah,
And then
there you go.
when he had the virus, they created the baby.
So she's a hybrid.
Hell
So
no,
the-
fool.
Yeah, dude.
Bro,
They banged.
Dude, when he had the virus, the dad injected it into him.
No, bro. Didn't you remember seeing the first scene in the film where he was on the rooftop? He was
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
normal. No,
He was
and
normal.
in the
He
hospital.
was
his-
turning.
In the hospital, he was normal too,
yeah,
right?
yeah, in the hospital it's normal too. He is like on and off, like one of those half bees.
Mm-hmm.
But
Also, you saying he's a half beat? No, he's dead, bro.
No, bro.
No, I think he was
oh,
half.
he's not dead. They came later to find the mom and the son in the
Oh,
same
and they
room.
took him.
Yeah.
But he can't be a half because
No, because he did turn in the beginning, and then he fell off the roof. He went to the hospital, and then he was normal.
was
back to
normal.
normal. And then he would turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Dude, what if the baby's the cure though?
Oh, the antibodies.
Yeah, antibody.
From who?
From his dad.
Yeah, dude.
His dad is half.
His dad
Yeah.
was the original. His dad is the root. His dad is the
original host.
the host.
Yes.
I don't think so. I think the science teacher got to do something.
You think so?
He's the one that's got to stop it because he's the one that created
There
it.
was so emphasis on the baby though. That's what I
They
mean.
were.
Like something's
Yeah.
going on with the baby.
Yeah.
Like something's gonna happen either in the second, season.
And,
We gotta
and the
find out.
cop that saved the kid, the baby, I thought he was gonna get to the school and he got stuck on the rooftop, bro.
With the YouTuber.
with the yeah, he's
Yeah.
a YouTuber, yeah.
Dude, but the YouTuber was real as hell though. There's a lot of people who nowadays
that.
would do that stuff.
Do a lot of crazy stuff. For
Yeah, I know it seemed useless, but I think they were trying to portray the reality of society.
Yeah.
millennials. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Let's
Oh
go.
man, that's funny. All right, hey, okay, so moving on. So I gave it a 4. Lee, you gave it a 7. Sia, you gave it a 5,
5.
and then you gave it a 6.
I got a 6, yeah.
We're right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, second question. Let's see. Oh, I got it. This is cool. What's your favorite character and why?
Favorite character.
Sia, you want to lead us off?
Yeah, I mean, I like the secondary character. I mean, they portrayed him as the main character.
They did.
Lee Chung Sung.
Lee Chung Sung,
Yeah,
something like
they
that.
portrayed him as the main character. But-
The dude that was in love with the main girl.
Yes,
With Anjo.
Anjo. Yeah, and I just loved it because I guess you can call it a twist if you want to or not, because they did portray it as he was the main character.
Yeah.
But then it was like later on when you found out, okay, he dies.
There's a
Like,
tragedy, yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe he's not the main character. The girl's the main character.
Yeah.
You know, but I liked his personality. I liked his character. He was always willing to risk his life
Yeah.
for the protection of his friends.
Yeah.
You know, he always put everyone like ahead of him, and he had like no fear of being left behind. You know, like he always wanted protection.
To take the risk.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
his friends, and especially for the girl that he was in love with. And there were obviously times where it got difficult for him, but he pushed through because of the girl that he loved. But I mean, I think the show did a really good job of focusing on him and his backstory with his mom and his dad in the restaurant. And man, that scene where when they're running to the hills and he runs into his mom, like that was super heartbreaking. Like
Yeah.
I mean, when you talk about Anjo and like her dad finding a way to his daughter, and then you think about like what his mom did to get there, and then for her to get bit by like his best friend,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wealthy, Mr. Wealthy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was like sad. That was really unfortunate, but I just thought that I loved his character. I mean, I see myself being like him too. I would put my friends, and if I was ever in the situation with zombies,
I believe it.
I would sacrifice myself for you guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I think
what's up,
that goes along, like his acting goes along with what you were saying earlier, Lee, where I think there were some really good like acting moments, and that moment with his mom was that.
Really good.
epitome
Yeah,
of that
even
movie.
even though she was a zombie and his friends was like beating the shit out of her,
And then he
Yeah.
beat them.
he beat
He beat
them.
a bigger
Yeah,
dude.
he beat them up.
Yeah.
But man, that's sad.
But they didn't know. I mean, I don't blame his friends though, man. That's exactly what I would do.
Exactly.
But they didn't know that was
His mom, yeah,
So they just reacted and beat her up.
as if
Yeah,
it
just
was
thought
a
it was
zombie.
another zombie for sure.
Yeah, he portrayed those emotions so good in that scene.
Yeah.
For sure. Totally agree. What about you, Yee?
My
Favorite
favorite
character?
character would have to be the big guy that could rap and sing.
That was
I think
One of
his character in there was a sense of relief and away from all the craziness. I think every time he had a major role in the scene, he tried to lighten it up somehow. Whether it was him making jokes,
Comedy relief.
comedy relief. He was making fun of someone. He would be laughing, rapping, singing, telling his friend that his friend is his brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Because he was in love with his
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he had the light to all the horrific stuff that was going on.
Right. Like when they were trying to pair up and nobody paired up with
took his
him.
hand.
Yeah.
He just like
Yeah, Charlotte.
took his own hand,
I got myself.
That was
And man, girls, you guys gotta see guys like that, man.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Oh man, it's those individuals that are the loving ones. They'll take care of you. They'll protect you. But yeah, I think for me, I think my favorite character. I actually got two.
Yeah.
Initially, I go with the girl, Namram.
Namran.
Prez.
Namram.
Yeah.
The pres. Yeah, the president. Well, first off, she's very pretty. I thought she was
Yeah.
probably the prettiest. I mean, that's not even it, but
Yes, it is.
she
Was that when she had the lazy eye or after lazy eye?
Both.
No, but she's super smart, and then she even got cooler and more badass when she turned
Yeah.
asymptomatic, and she started developing strength,
Yeah.
like superpowers.
Senses, yeah.
Yeah. She was basically like
Their guide somehow.
yeah. She used like supersonic hearing, like whales, right? What is that called? Is that supersonic?
What?
Supersonic.
Oh, I know what you're talking
where
about.
they send signals out and
yeah,
they just
I know
hear
what you're talking
things.
about.
Yeah,
I think so.
She basically developed that as a freaking
Like super hearing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Echo something.
With the
Gosh.
bats here.
Yeah. Comment down below.
Sonic something.
Echolocation, guys. Echolocation.
I don't know. I forget what it's called.
Kind of like echolocation ish. But anywho,
But she was really helpful to the team, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I noticed that. And what is it? Every time the group was stuck, it's either her or the main character that found a way out.
Yeah.
Like to lead the story and further the story of the movie. And I honestly thought she actually did die. And she was gone.
But she got bit.
Like when she left.
When she was about to bite Anjo, got up.
Oh,
and
when she went into the fog. Or
I thought she
the
was
city.
done. I thought that was the end of her character.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then, the story plot twisted at the end.
I think she's too important for them to cut
Yeah.
her off.
Right.
Yeah.
Which was nice. I mean, I like her character.
Yeah.
The word you were talking about was ultrasonic.
Ultra.
Oh,
Sonic.
ultrasonic. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Ultrasonic.
What
Yeah,
did you
they-
say? Supersonic?
I don't know. Super hearing.
No, I just enjoyed her character because she was like the smartest out of the group.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because of the fact that she was like overly smart. She was just common sense smart.
Yeah.
Like, guys, don't go out the door, Or there was another example. I can't think on top of my head where, they used the drone. Was that her idea or was that On Jones' idea?
I don't know.
I don't think I
Okay.
it was.
Yeah, it was one of those two, but regardless, I think she kind of kept the storyline going with
Yeah.
Joe. And my second one is the science teacher. He was the most intriguing for me because every time he went on screen, I had to listen.
Yeah, it's
It was
important. Yeah.
because that was his dialogue or his documentation of the virus, and I want to know what the significance of the virus, how it was created, and what he developed, what he discovered,
Yeah.
and it was just pretty cool. And towards the end, when he actually got bit, he became asymptomatic.
We think.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
He had to.
Yeah. Because he kind of walked away.
Like he glared into the camera
Yeah.
like he was still alive.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
He might be big in the
There
second.
has to be significance in that too. Otherwise, he'd be.
He's the father of the child.
That's a high schooler, man.
Oh.
Because he's a teacher.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Like he sees her all the time, yo. Interesting. Wow. He's messed up, bro.
Yeah.
Not all teachers are like that, though. See?
I'm just in the movie. I'm just saying, yeah.
All right, Lee, what about you, brother?
My favorite character is gotta be Pei Nuku, dude.
Pinnacle.
Pei Nuku and
What the fuck is that?
Pei Nuku. He's a secondary character, main character.
John Soul?
John Soul, yeah.
He's Pai Nuku?
He's Pei Nuku.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Yeah. He looks like Pei Nuku.
He's the main secondary character, yeah.
Yeah.
What, you don't think so?
I don't know if he's not Pai Nuku.
You talking about CS dude that he was talking
No,
earlier?
no, no.
His other friend.
My other guy.
He used to be a bully, right?
The one that's dating the Prez.
Yeah.
Oh, the green jacket
Yeah,
dude.
the green jacket dude.
Nam
Yeah.
Soul.
Sugden.
No, yeah.
Suck
DC.
Hyun.
Say yo.
Yeah, Sayoki or something, yeah.
So Yuck.
Yeah, something like that. But the green jacket dude.
The green jacket dude, yeah.
They
yeah.
all wear green, bro.
He was the
No, he was
bro,
only the
he had
one that's wearing the blazer.
Yeah.
track
Tall
jacket.
dude.
Yeah.
BTS looking dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked good. Okay, yeah, Lee. Anywho, why'd you like him?
First of all, 有种东西. And then, second, 你把我印子要记得.
What?
What? What you mean, bro?
Nothing, man. That's just a reference to Pei Nuku movie, but he was a pretty crucial member for the team. He supported the team a lot, other than the pink girl for sure. I actually like the other one more character. What was the welfare character, Wealthy?
Jong Soul.
Yeah, John. So that guy did a lot for the team, and you know what? By doing a lot, and it ended up with
Costing him a lot.
Costing him a lot.
Yeah.
So that was pretty sad when he died. So
Yeah, dude.
he's one of my.
He saw die, right?
Yeah, he saw that at the very end when he
Before he
turned
died,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "What are you guys doing to me?" Like,
Yeah.
that was
It
pretty
was
sad.
sad.
Yeah,
that was
man.
sad. That story
pretty sad.
with your girl. Yee.
Which one?
Yeah, your girl, dude,
Pink
the pink girl. The one you guys are dating?
That had to happen, man. It's bad that they had to kill off Jong So like that, but I think that just made the story that much more interesting.
And he played that character pretty well. It's like I felt for that character.
Yeah, dude, because emotionally he was like, yeah, he's like maybe like a lower class citizen, but like when people talk smack about him, he wouldn't take it though.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
even if it was a girl.
Yeah.
You know.
That was lower class, upper class
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah.
Basically what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think there was a lot of really
lot
good
of good,
act. I think the acting was pretty
Good.
What about y'all? What about how do you guys feel about the girl that got bullied,
Ooh.
where they had to?
I thought she was gonna play a role in killing the
bully?
the bully. I really wish that would have happened.
That would have
actually.
been pretty intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As if like kind of like revenge, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm just as strong as you
Yeah.
are, and I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
That's the type. You know.
Is there significance in the dude that was with her on the roof? They actually got saved.
What do you mean
Well,
by significance, though?
Like he survived that the whole thing, and he's
Yeah, but he's a pussy though.
is there significance in that?
Try to survive.
I mean,
I don't think so. I think those characters were just made to just show you human,
realistically,
realistically
Yeah.
human instincts. Like, hey,
Right.
if
Aside
I
from
open
myself,
this,
yeah.
save myself, open this door, and you guys might actually be zombies. Like, save me. Don't save these guys. You know, because they might be sick, and then I might eventually die.
yeah, and then he don't even have. They're not even friends, so yeah.
Which is a good discussion because how he feels is what he has experienced in the past, where
Alone.
nobody cared about
Yeah.
him. Even the main group, they never stepped in
No
except
ties,
for
man.
except for Lee Paul. Your Pei
Oh,
Nabu
yeah,
came
Pei
in
Nabu
and helped,
came
but
in.
then they didn't do.
They still
anything.
turned him down.
Right.
Yeah, dude, man, that's fucked up.
Why?
When your dude
Yeah.
came in and said, "Hey, let's just go,"
Right.
and they were like, "No,
We can't.
we can't. It's gonna be worse tomorrow." Yeah, dude.
But
That's messed up.
That's
That's real,
real.
though, yeah.
That's real. That's real. That's
That's
So
the
the school
reality,
system's
man.
fucked up, man. School didn't do nothing when the science teacher talked to them about his son,
And that's reality too, dude.
and they had the students in there to confront him.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just all for fun.
Yeah, they were so
Fuck,
afraid of them
dude.
though. That's why they said that.
it was a lot of unanswered questions too.
Yeah.
One thing I forgot to mention earlier about like my ratings, when the main girl interacted with the first girl who got infected in the school, she actually got bit.
The main girl got what?
Ojo?
No, she got
Anjo?
scratched. Andre got scratched.
But they made such a big deal that she got scratched. I thought she actually got bit a little bit, and it was slowly.
Gonna eat her?
Yeah, it was the virus was slowly,
Consumed.
consuming her, and I was waiting for that moment where okay,
She's gonna turn.
she's gonna turn,
Yeah,
but it never happened. It never happened throughout the whole movie.
not yet.
Nothing was brought up. 3 months later, even in quarantine, nothing happened.
That's the thing. She never mentioned it when the wealthy turned into a zombie after the scratch.
Right?
Yeah, she never mentioned. Oh, I got scratched too.
Yeah.
Think about it. You would never say that though.
True.
You got scratched, and like
Oh, she's turning.
if I let them know, dude,
They gonna.
they gonna kick me out to the
Yeah.
zombies right now, dude,
Yeah.
for their own safety.
Like that.
Realistically, yeah.
I thought too, where actually that and when the bad guy started biting people,
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna give away the half bees to everybody.
that he bit. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question: what do you guys think about the half bees?
Yeah.
they. I mean, I don't know if they're necessary yet. I think there's a like I said, a bigger purpose for them if they brought that into the series. Otherwise, everybody would just be zombies.
Right.
I think like the science teacher said, this will either kill people off or make humans the next
Mutate, evolve.
the next alpha,
Right.
And so I think these people that are, I guess, somewhat immune, half, and grown. They have all these like super senses.
Yeah.
I think they're just mutating. If they're immune, they're just mutating at a faster rate, and they're just adapting to
Yeah,
their environment.
I agree with you. I was indifferent when I was looking at this question because there's a lot of pros and cons. I think a lot of other zombies, more half-bees.
Yeah.
Usually you turn to a zombie
Yes,
or
is
you're
it-
human.
yeah.
But in actuality, viruses, when they come in, there are some people who are asymptomatic, who are immune to the symptoms of actually the virus. And I thought that was pretty cool where they portray that in this film. However, I wish though they would have like had a scene or more or even a whole episode about how you were asymptomatic.
Yeah, that would have been more. That would have been helpful, for
Right?
sure.
Like I think the science teacher like mentioned it like literally 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh, the cells are evolving." Done. That's it.
And he mentioned like if you're like exposed to like heat, your white cells will fight back, but then eventually your immune system will lose to it.
And that's it.
I think that's why that really turned me off when you said like the whole symptomatic. When you watch these zombie movies, all these zombies series and movies, there's never a half and half. So this is kind of like one of those really first ever.
These zombies could be good.
These zombies could be like
Yeah.
superhumans,
Yeah.
like powerful and can help us. So that kind of like really was really like something new.
Yeah.
That we've never really seen. So I don't know how I really felt about that. Obviously, like kind of like shied away a little bit because when you watch zombie movies, you're so used to just zombies being zombies.
Yeah.
And it's amazing also because this movie like they reference other zombie movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually know what a zombie is.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you watch
Yeah.
other zombie movies, they never know what the term is for this character, this thing. But in this series, they understand. Oh, hey, we've seen Train to Busan.
yeah.
So in their world, Train to Busan exists.
It's real.
It's real. They've seen
Or,
the movie.
or
right?
it's a film in their in their world.
Yeah. So
know?
we're like kind of like, oh wow, this is new. They're
They have a
familiar.
reference.
They have a
Yeah.
reference of what a zombie really is.
Right.
So
And like more of the cons too. I think you mentioned it earlier. Is I wish they would have had more scenes where it teaches like they learned it themselves. Like the group learned like the weaknesses of the zombies.
Yeah.
Or asymptomatic. I wish the group would have had more dialogue in regards to the virus, but there was none of that. It was just, I guess, common sense. Oh, you shoot them at an egg. Viewers, you just know that they died with an egg. But I wish it would have been more direct.
There's a discussion about, hey, I just killed it, hitting it in the head, or shooting it in the head. Like maybe that's how we stop him, or slow him down,
Yeah.
But there is no dialogue about that. About the half. I don't know how like discussion will go about that. Let's say for example you were the half. We're probably half scared, and we won't trust you, So
just like the group when Namra was half and half.
yeah, they had to. The
There
dude
was-
had to tie himself to his girl, man.
Yeah.
Dude was about to beat him up, dude.
The dude was about to
Yeah.
beat him up.
Yeah.
Oh, Chong So
Chong
Yeah,
So,
Chong So
yeah.
was about to be his own friend up to
Yeah. to save the group, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Lee? What do you think about the halfies?
I just have a lot of questions about the half bees.
You gonna ask him what?
First of all, yeah, how they became and like what happened. It was just.
I don't even think they know though.
Yeah, the thing is they don't know, so
Yeah.
we'll have to see and find out. I just.
Let you appear no here, Lee.
Yeah, they just started appearing after the first girl, the one that was bullied. I think she was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was her, and then it was the bad guy.
Yeah, the bad guy. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a lot of questions of how they became, and
I think second season they'll probably get into
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
get into that a little more. But
Because Non-Ram is still part of like that group.
She has a crew, man.
she does. I wonder how many there are in her crew.
Probably a science teacher. Probably
so?
Chong So bully.
Nah.
Yeah.
All that just still survived the bombing.
You guys really think they killed off Chong So?
I think so. I think they had to.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, Chang So, the
main guy.
Oh, never mind.
I think they did.
You think it would make sense for them to bring him back though?
It's possible. I think
Or,
it's possible to bring back. But I think that would just like kind of shy away from his sacrifice, I guess, because
What if when they're bit and they're like strong,
That he was a halfsies.
and they could withstand the
The
bombing.
heat,
I don't
the
know.
fire.
Could have.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think they wouldn't have had that scene where the Oncho went back. They wouldn't have that scene if
to go find
Joseon
Chon-Sung.
So.
Just say goodbye to him.
Yeah, like they would have probably never had that scene.
Well, that's what they want us to think, though.
But Namran
Namran didn't
was
feel
like,
her his presence at all.
Yep.
Oh,
She did say that.
Yeah, like he's gone.
I
now.
can't
And
smell
that was,
him. I
That
can't
was
feel
the
him, yeah.
that
Yeah.
was the closure to his
Yeah,
character.
yeah,
I
you're
think.
right.
Yeah. See, did you go about the halfsies?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Hated it.
All right, we go to the next question then. So towards the end, spoiler alert, the martial law, the commander, and then they ordered just a bombing of the city. What were your thoughts when that happened?
I thought it was very understanding.
Yeah.
I thought,
Even if there were still survivors.
yeah, I mean, I think that's a good reason why I'm not a commander. So I don't make those decisions.
No, that's
You know-
that's exactly the reason why you should be commander.
Okay.
Because you can't make those decisions, dude.
But dude, like, I mean, obviously it's sad that you're sacrificing, innocent lives. But how many innocent lives really were there? Let's say, for example, there were like a couple hundred, but they had like thousands and thousands of zombies, and maybe some halfies. So it showed in the graph, it showed in the map saying how fast it could spread. And then they said, oh, this is from the zombies. And one of the guys said, no, this is just from one zombie that could potentially spread through Seoul. And
They
all-
said that
yeah.
one zombie.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought that was just a general map of the whole spread.
Yeah, it was a general map. But then there was a conversation there where the guy who was presenting the map said, this is just one zombie.
Oh.
I think that's why it really triggered him to say, we need to stop this now then. And I think for the better cause, for the better good, I think you have to make that decision, But it sucks to be in that position. But I think for the other lives that haven't been in the situation, you have to do that.
Right. What about you, Yi? What'd you think when they were gonna bomb it?
I agree with Sia, dude. I mean, sacrificing 100 lives for millions makes sense.
What if it was your family, though, the 100?
So that's different. No, generally, I think if you were put in that situation, I don't know if the commander had any families that were left in there, but it would be a very difficult situation, dude, or a decision for him to make.
Because his mom was in the city.
In a different city.
I thought it was the city.
Right, Lee? I think his mom was in a different city. That's why they said,
Oh, not without his wife.
his mom and his wife.
No,
Because
his
he called his wife at the end.
Yeah,
But then the another commander, whatever, said, "Hey, do you want us to send a plane for your mom?
Yeah.
Because your mom's around that area, not
Yeah.
in the city, but around the
That
area.
they're gonna bomb.
Yeah, or some shit like that. Yeah,
I forgot that part.
I think if you're in that situation, like him having that title, I think you have to make that decision, man. Because if you don't, and it spreads even more, it might be too late, and it probably is already too late.
Yeah, and he did go by the books because when they said, "Hey, do you want us to send a plane for your mom?" He said, "That's not the evacuation zone yet. We have to go to these zones first to save these people before we get there." So he actually bypassed that and said, "No, we have to save these people."
Yeah.
So he is
So,
going
yeah.
by the books
Yeah.
by saying, "Hey, the law is we have to save these people before I have to save my
Yeah,
family."
he took his emotions out of the equation.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
hard
what-
to do, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what you have to do, though. As a
And even
commander.
when they found out about the half,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, hey, you guys can't rescue these guys on the roof no more
they're about to kill the kids.
because if you guys bring them and they're just as crazy as this girl we have here,
Yep.
you're putting everybody here at risk.
Yeah.
Right.
And we can't tell them apart because they can be normal or they could be zombies."
Yeah.
What'd you think about the bombing, Lee?
I thought it's a pretty hard decision. Although I thought the commander did the right thing though. If I was a commander, that would I don't know.
You would done the same thing?
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Even
Even if there were survivors, you would have to sacrifice for the greater of the good.
Right.
But I don't know if I would be able to live with myself though.
That's
what
why.
the commander
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
Man, it is.
So it's a hard situation.
that's tough, man. I mean, don't put you on though, but
Yeah, now that we talk about that situation with the commander, when he was the commander, he did, eliminate all the emotions. He made black and white decisions for the better of the country.
yeah,
But then once he resigned and he was on that camera, and before he killed himself, he did show emotions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is all my fault, but I did this for the better of the country. But I have regrets. That's basically what he.
of course,
he
man.
meant.
Yeah.
And he was so prideful that he took his own life. I thought that was pretty cool of the production, the film.
Just to show that he wanted to do it, but he's just as guilty.
Like he didn't. If it was him at heart, he would never bomb them.
Right,
But for the better of the
He-
country,
yeah.
he
has to work, man. You gotta,
For me, I look at it through a production lens, and it was very predictable. Like I knew from like episode 2 or 3, and there are 12 episodes in the show, that towards the end they're gonna bomb the freaking city. They're gonna end up killing the zombies and everybody because they can't control it. And there were protests that they showed in a few episodes. That's real. That's social issues that happened. I mean,
we
COVID
don't want
was
you in our city.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
COVID, showed that from everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a virus out of, Wuhan. Nobody cared. Nobody knew that was like a legit threat, right? In the real world, we just like shrugged it off until it hit our shores.
Didn't they
Then we
they
start
talk about
panicking.
COVID in the series too?
They did.
Yeah,
The term COVID came up.
yeah.
COVID, Ebola. Yeah. They made it pretty relatable.
Yeah.
Like because of those little hints and whatnot, I knew that towards the end they're gonna bomb them, and like no way are they going to save those kiddos. So when they were on the roof and the helicopter came to try to save them, I just had a feeling like no, that's too easy.
Bro, if they saved him, game over.
Yeah,
Movie's done.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yo. Serious thought, huh?
Yeah, but I agree with you guys though. I think if I was put in that situation, I think you have to.
Yeah.
If you were the commander, you have to destroy the virus when you have the chance. But
And if you don't, what you gonna do about it?
exactly, because it's gonna spread.
Because he wasn't sending in forces to take care of the issue. You know?
Yep. Yeah, so I think we're all in agreement to.
Yeah, so you agree too, right, Lee?
To bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so B, starting with you, like, would you recommend this series to the viewers out there?
I mean, I go back to my rating. I think the more we talked about it, it made a lot of sense. So like the storyline was pretty good, the acting was very good, but I think the execution of the production, I think it could have been better. Personally, 4 out of 10, I don't think I would recommend it based off of just the scene just kept repeating itself. And that's why it got me disengaged. Towards like episode, 8 and 9, I started just tapping the 10-second forward button.
Oh, sure,
Started
okay.
going. All right, get to the point. So I personally don't think I recommend it. But, I mean, it's your choice, though. I mean, you love zombie movies. There's tons of action. Tons of action that happens. I'm just more of a get to the point. Like Squid Games. They got to the point and it was engaging the entire time. It made sense. They didn't have any unanswered questions, right? That's what the Squid Game happened. But
All the potholes were filled.
yeah, but this show, I felt there was a lot of unanswered questions towards the end.
What about you, Lee?
Me, I'll recommend it. If you like zombie movies like me, watch it.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, give it a chance.
And you? How would you recommend
I
it to
would
the-
recommend it. Like I said earlier, I think my answer sticks with me. I think it's not the best zombie movie, but I think maybe season 2 has a lot of potential to fill in those gaps of maybe what B said of unanswered questions, to make the whole story make sense, to make characters make sense. I'm not saying it's I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'm just saying like it could, a lot of it's very fast paced, some slow scenes, some unnecessary characters at this point. But if you like Lee said, if you like zombie movies, if you like zombies, this one's pretty crazy. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you, bro?
I would. I gave my rating earlier, and I stick with it. There are way better zombie movies out there, but this is not the worst. I think if you have the time, watch it. I think personally there are some life lessons to the show. There was this article that I read, and it was so true. Because some of the things that this article has hit really, if you don't really like follow the show, you don't really really understand it. Once you read this article, you kind of like really go back and say, oh my god, like that's true. So they go with bullying is wrong. So it goes back to real life stuff. So people that are being bullied can experience a lot of physical and emotional and mental trauma. So don't be a bully and stand for yourself when you are getting bullied. Never look down on others. Just because you experience things better in life doesn't mean that you can look down on others. Choose to be kind. Be kind to others.
For sure.
Confess your love. Confess your love when you can, because you never know when tomorrow might not come.
Very true.
Tell your parents you love them. Obviously, don't take a gamble on risking everything. Don't take a risk never telling your parents how you really feel, because one day, tomorrow, they might be gone and you might regret it. Treasure the friendships, and selfishness leaves the karma. And obviously, always help others when you can. So I think these are really like good life lessons that you really learn from the show. So once you really watch the show, you can understand that. But
yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I think that wraps us up. I mean, hey guys, comment down below. What are your thoughts? What's your rating? With the show All of Us Are Dead. It's a craze right now. I think when we were looking through some of the comments or the reviews, everybody was split in half. There was a few people who were at the 9s and 10s. There's a few people who were at the 2s. So comment down below. This wraps us with our segment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and like the post.
As always,
relax.
relax.
You got it.
Take care, guys.